like always, I have to check if this is working. Like always, this is might as well just be routine at the very beginning. I will always check if it's working. I should really, really, really set up the hotkeys, whatever it's called. It seems to be working. I want to make sure I can actually be heard. Okay. Alright, so everything seems to be working just fine. So, let's turn on that desktop audio and go back to right here. Maybe I should add a hardcore world just to see how annoyed I get. Oh, son of a biscuit, the noise and the lag out of nowhere. Oh. Ah, yes, I was trying to figure out what I was planning to do with the, outside. Right. I have, slabs, right? Could slabs work? I think slabs might work. It still looks weird to me on the inside. On the outside it might look nice-ish, but like, meh? I could do this. I think maybe is it sunset? Is the sun setting? The sun is setting. Of course it's setting. Alright, just need to wait for the clock to tick. You know what? I'm gonna go on an adventure instead of continuing building because I really want those watermelons because my farm is almost completely complete. So, I'm going to put my building supplies away. Put these two in here. I have a lot of wood and cobble in my inventory, but I think I might keep the cobble. Yeah, I'll keep the cobble. I have a lot of food in my inventory, so that'll work out. Yeah, okay. This'll work. I should bring an extra, what is it? Shield, an extra shield. I have fucking too many iron swords. Okay. I have 3 chests, 17. I have too much shit in my inventory. I believe the TNT is from a desert temple, though. What am I looking for? I'm looking for iron. Because I should bring an extra shield, because this shield is almost done for. Alright. Okay, I have quite a bit of wood, but I should probably maybe bring a bit more, just in case. Alright. Alright, so... Wait, I forgot to do something. I need to do something real quick. Alright. And... there we go. Alright. So this is working. This is fine. Alright, no, I've gone this way already. I don't believe I went continuously this way or that way, but I want to go continuously this way. So, no. I have to, okay, 40, 70, negative 83. Enter. And boom. Alright. No, I'm being dumb. I need 2 more things. There we go. There we go. There we go. I believe... my inventory right now is kind of organized chaos, but then again, I'm going on a long trip. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. English is my first language. English is literally my first language, and I just butchered saying so many words in English. What in the world is wrong with me? Alright, let's keep trucking this way. Alright, so this is a desert, so I can get, like, a lot of sand from this area, which means a lot of glass. I could make a, oh my gosh! There has been a village over here this entire time, and I have not known about it. I'm so disappointed in myself. I am so disappointed in myself. Like, overly disappointed. Like, this is honestly embarrassing. Well, I'm getting all this meat. And if I ever get enough cod, to be confident enough. Okay, so that was literally, no. Bread, cacti, wheat. Alright. Time to raid this village of all its materials. Is that? Sea pickles. They're mine now. Why? No. No. Okay. This village has nothing else useful. Alright. Let's continue on my daring adventure of finding, jungle forest. Oh, look at that, spruce wood. Alright, so this trek is going to probably take a really long while. So that means this is going to be probably a pretty long stream, because I am going to find a jungle forest. I am not going to stop my stream partway through. Acacia. I hate acacia. I hate acacia so much. It is such an ugly, ugly biome, and I hate the wood that comes from it. Like, I prefer birch over acacia. That is how much I hate acacia. Acacia can go roll in a hole and die. Like, I'm going to be completely honest about my feelings about acacia, because I absolutely hate this biome, and I hate everything about acacia. And I'm not even joking. Oh my gosh. Alright. Maybe I should do, like, a stream for the newer versions, like, at least one stream. It's a regular biome, and I don't really care if I'm in a regular biome. I may hate acacia biomes, but I really just want to find jungle biome, jungle forest. I need watermelon, and I wouldn't mind getting a jungle tree out of it. Because jungle trees are kind of fun. Jungle wood is kind of fun. I mainly use them for like tree houses or like long bridges. For jungle wood, that's what I use jungle wood for. But yeah, I know I've been gone for like a hot minute, but then again, like I was with family and I was having a lot of fun with my niece. And I got to watch like the first few episodes of House of the Dragon, which I am really happy about. And the clips that you find on YouTube, they do not give justice. They do not give justice to the show. The show is absolutely amazing. And it just does not give justice. There's no justice, like, at all. Like, to the show. The show is so much better than the clips. Like, the clips are amazing, but the show is just so much better. I hold the show to such high regard, and my cat wants in my room, and I don't want to get up because I'm looking for a jungle biome. But I also can't ignore it. It's against the law to ignore my cat. No! This is a dilemma. Fine, I'll go get my cat. Give me a moment, guys. My cat, my lap was made specifically for my cat, so, of course. At least it's a, at least it's a village. Alright. It's a village, so I can raid it. Useless. Alright. Ooh, bread. Empty maps? I'll keep those there. More bread. See, this is the upside of villages. They have bread. Okay, let's see. Where's my clock? Yep, I can sleep. Alright. I annoyed a villager, but I do not care. Oh my gosh, this always bothers me. Okay. I'm going to do this. Because it just bothers me. There's so much water everywhere. Just everywhere. The water is everywhere and it's annoying. Literally everywhere. What in the world? Ooh, watermelon. Watermelon seeds. Okay, I don't need to find a jungle biome now, but I'm going to. Because I now kind of just want the jungle wood. Oh my gosh, yes. love watermelon. I kinda just really want the jungle biome still, because I want the jungle trees. I think I'm going to raid this village and then head back, and then worry about the jungle biome. Come back this direction and worry about the jungle. But fuck, fuck! The Enderman scared me. I heard it teleport, and instantly I was like, "Holy shit!" Okay. This is a doable jump. Hard jump, but doable. There we go. I am so surprised I made that jump. Usually I really suck at head hitters. So that was like that impressed me. Alright. Back up this mountain. Here is acacia sapling. I hate acacia. What? You know what? I'll take it. And I'll take this too. There we go. Now, time to head back. What was it? 40, 70, negative 83. I did not go that far. Yeah, I did not go that far at all. So, just mostly straight this way. Alright. Alright. So, mostly just straight this way. We'll end up back home, and then I can, I'll keep the hoe in my inventory. Alright, so all I need to do is head back, finish my farm with watermelon, and then all will be good. I still hate this biome and everything about it. If I want to get like traveling all the biomes in the overworld achievement, I'm gonna have to like travel a lot. That means also finding a mushroom biome, which I would not mind. Ooh, does the shear trick still work on mushroom cows? Now I kind of really want to find a mushroom biome just to figure that out. Okay. Yeah, just straight this way. Ooh, that's a cave. And I don't want to fall into it. Alright, there we go. Back in the desert. There we go. pretty much all I have to do is continue in this direction. And I should be good. Oh, the poor rabbit. I heard it got hurt. That's sad. Poor rabbit got hurt. I feel bad for the rabbit. Back through. Oh, lag. Okay. I'm having random lag spikes right now. Okay, now it's back to normal. I have no clue what happened. If the stream randomly cuts off, I might have to already call it a day, for streaming, because if the stream cuts off, that means it's going to cut off multiple times, and it's not going to be, able to be used. So yeah. I may hate acacia, but and the wood, but it may make certain builds look better. Ugh. I hate admitting that. Alright, I'm gonna put the acacia wood over here. They're just the rejects. I really do not like acacia. I really don't. There's the ominous banner. I wonder, can you dye the ominous banner? Okay. I have... Okay. So I have a lot of watermelon in my inventory. I have 2 more sweet pickles. Alright, hay bales. No, I could put that in the wheat. Yeah, I'll put that with the wheat. I should make more barrels. Oh well. I don't know what to do with the cacti. So I do not have a cactus farm, and I'm not sure if I want a cactus farm. But then again, having a cactus farm might be, profitable. A grindstone. I'll put that right here. And... yeah, okay. Get all this. It looks so pretty. Ah, so it will. So, and this one, so I should, my brain is working overtime right now, guys. Do it this way. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, this'll work. This works fine. Alright, Alright. Trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing with my life. Oh my. Why? Zombies are so annoying. Ow. Zombies are really, really the bane of my existence, I swear. Like, jeez. All of you are so loud, please shut up. Oops. Oh yeah. Put beetroots in here. No, this is not hair. This is hair. Ow! Why are you attacking me? Go away! Where are the other spiders? But they're on the roof, aren't they? Oh my gosh. They tried to get on the roof. That's what happened. Oh my. Well. That's one thing that I still know, that spiders can't get on the roof at all. Good to know. Alright, so what I was planning to do was to breed more stuff. This goes with these. Hi. I'm streaming. What does it look like I'm doing? I did. So? You'll live. You'll live. You're fine. Beetroots. Right, seeds. And wheat. Live. You're fine. I'm going to have so many pink sheep. I swear. I have now one gray sheep. Live. It's not finished. Yeah, but I'm not gonna finish it now because it's a pain. Seeds. Meats. Okay, I don't know where to put these watermelon. I'll put the watermelon with the wheat for now. I should label these. I really should label these. Oh well. I want to search for a jungle biome. I really want jungle wood. But now, my farm is officially complete. I'll figure out how to even that out later. But my farm is complete. I'm just gonna wait for everything to grow. It'll look so pretty. Because I really want to take a screenshot of it complete. I do have like an extra plan to do with either glowstone or just lamps. But I think right now it looks really good. I'm really happy with myself. Also, I have more sea pickles. No, I'm looking for fish to kill for food, and I can't find any. That's sad. No, I can't find any fish. Upset. Oh well. Maybe I should continue figuring out what I'm doing with my barn. But then again, like I truly don't know what I'm doing with my barn. I feel like my ADD is completely taking over and I can't figure out exactly what I want to do. Now, it's very illegal for me to move because there is a cat on my lap. So legally, I cannot move. It's against the law. So I'm going to be stuck here for a while, but I am going to find a jungle biome. I have made up my mind now. I am finding a jungle biome. I wonder, will I find an ice biome as well? That would be interesting. Find an ice biome. I'd probably mark the coordinates for that specific ice biome, even like write it down or something. Yeah, having an when I finally get the gall to go back into the mines, I am not Stannis. I'm not Stannis the Manus. I'm sorry, but I am not that, I'm not that level. I am not up that high in level to be able to be considered Stannis the Manus. I really do love Stannis in the books. Like, Stannis is amazing in the books. I love him so much. He's literally one of my favorite characters. See, like, I love all the Starks as a whole. I love the Starks as a whole, completely. Just, I love the Starks as a whole. But my favorite Stark, like, always changes. It's not consistent in the slightest. And I love, I do hate a good amount of the Lannisters. But Tyrion is still my favorite Lannister. And still, like, one of my favorite characters. I love Tyrion. And that's a ravine. Anyway, I was thinking about, like, maybe doing, like, a few streams, like, more, like, recent, versions. Like, do recent versions, my favorite version, which is, my favorite version is, which is 1.12, because, like, it's just nostalgia. And then, this version, like, 3 types of, Minecraft streams, like, every week. Or maybe just, like, one, for a week, and then, for the next week, it's the other. I'm not sure. But, I think that would be best. No, not yet. The clock has not completely ticked. I'm waiting for the clock to tick, so I'm like mostly splitting my attention. And there we go. Clock has ticked. I'm just thinking about it as like a passing. It not just to get more viewers, but because I also like really kind of just want to do it. Because I think I would really like doing that. Why not? It would be fun. More people seem to really like my rambling, and I do like talking to those who would watch me live. Like, I know there will be a good amount of people who won't watch me live, and there'll be it's probably more people that won't watch me live, but I still really I still really like doing this. I like listening to stories. I like learning more things about new people. I really like it. I enjoy it. Well, hey, don't awe me. No, because I will get political. No. No, I am not getting political in my stream. No, I have drawn a line in the sand. I am not getting political in my stream. Like, I get it. You and Flowers, you get jokingly political because of like how you two are from different countries. No, I do not. Go suck a sock. I do not. Listen, I think rich people are very stupid. Rich people are like literally the dumbest people out there. They don't realize that they need the working class, and you're forcing me to get political. Get out! Get out! Shut up! I have said multiple things about them, and we both know what I have said, and they're not pretty. Okay, get out of my stream if you're going to get political. Like, if you're. I will. There's 2 black sheep. What is it with me and finding naturally spawning black sheep? Ain't that supposed to be, like, super rare? Like, why am I always finding naturally spawning black sheep? Come on. fish. Ooh, cod. Come here. What? Ah, there went my stone sword. Die! Die! Oh, what parts? Oh. It's obviously John. End of discussion. Oh my gosh! What were we saying earlier? What were we saying earlier about an ice biome? It may be a very small ice biome, but still, it's an ice biome of all things. This is a sideways ship. So that means there won't be much of value in here. Because usually there's like only one chest. But because of how like intact this ship is, there might be a second chest. Oh my gosh. And there went my inventory space. Okay. Hold on. I need more air. Okay. Okay, I have an issue. I do not need this pumpkin. I don't really need this wheat either, so... I don't need them, okay? Okay, let's see here. I am to the east of it, so I want to go west. This should be the correct direction, right? No, I'm to the west of it. I always do this. I always do this. I am to the west. I confuse my east and west because I forget like the east is right and the west is left. I always forget. It just No, not the pumpkin. There we go. Hup. This always happens when I'm traveling. I always end up getting my inventory full. Okay. Found it. So I don't need this no more? Yes. Let's go. More TNT. My gosh! Hold on. Cooked salmon. That's nice. Cooked cod. That's also nice. More cooked salmon. More TNT. Heart of the sea. Heart of the sea. Another damn iron sword. And this can just despawn, I guess. Alright. Back home I go, I guess. My inventory is too full to continue, like always. So what was it? 40, 70, negative 83. What? Come here. Come here. Shit. Hi, flowers. How are you? The cod go. Come here. Come here. How much cod do I have in my inventory? Only 4. I don't think that'll be enough. Fish, fish, fish. Come here, cod. Ugh. Trying to get specifically cod. Because I believe that's the only type of raw fish that'll tame cats, right? No, 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 no. I do not. I do not. We are not getting into this. What have I already said? I do not support the rich. Yes, I do have a right to speak about it, but I do not want to speak about it in my stream. I like to keep my stream lighthearted. I like to keep my streams happy. I like to keep them upbeat. I do not want to talk about politics because people get really upset about politics. I believe this is something about trans rats, alright? Because I believe I've heard about that. Shut up! I am not getting that political. All I'm saying is about the trans rats. Go eat a sock. It's important to know what's going on, but I'm not going to get into the logistics or the political side of it. But the one thing I'm going to say is that J.K. Rowling is a bitch. I think that's something everyone can agree on, right? J.K. Rowling is a bitch. I am not an emo! Just because I really like purple and I prefer dark clothes most of the time does not make me emo. Most of my dark clothes are short sleeved, my brighter clothes are long sleeved. So no, I am not an emo. My character skin just shows what I like to wear. Fingerless gloves are really good. I won't cut my hair now, but I'll definitely dye it purple. Listen, I would definitely dye my hair purple, but I probably won't cut my hair. More than likely won't. I like my hair long. Quick question, and I don't believe this is a political question. What was the big thing that happened with Boy in a Band? I don't know the story behind that. Like the drama behind Boy in a Band. Flowers, do you know? Oh, also, tired. You want to know something? You know how I went through that entire search to look for villages, right? Oh my gosh, not this again. Why do I have to always do this? Why does this always come up? Definitely a bot, though. Alright. Report. Block this user. Ban. I know, right? Like, I don't, like, there's, hold on, I can't read that. It's always the racist people, I swear. Now, where's the kitty? Where's the kitty? I know there's a kitty. I want the kitty. Where's the kitty? Shut up! Shut up! Where's the kitty? I want the kitty! Where's the kitty? I want the kitty! No, I could destroy all this and get so many bucks. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yep, that's nice. Oh my gosh! I don't understand why anyone wants to come to America, but to get away from the cartel, I don't blame them. Now, where's the cat? There's no kitty! There was a kitty last time I was here. Fine, fine. You want me to get political? Fine. I do believe that, the rich are, like, a really big problem. Because, literally, there is no use for them to have that much money. What's the point of even having that much money? A. B. What is their problem with people just being happy? see. Why is the rich the only votes that matter? That's not right. They shouldn't be considered. Their votes aren't the only votes that matter. Like, literally, my dad, one time, when he was voting, he voted for a guy who, won the popular vote hand over fist, right? But the electoral vote did not vote for him, did not want him in office. So guess what? The person who got the electoral vote got in office, and not the person the people voted for. And since then, my dad has not, voted. Because of that. Because, he knows it won't really matter in the long run. Because his vote won't count. Because he's not part of the electoral party. No, us Americans have not had a poor president in ages. It's just ridiculous at this rate. Like, what's the point of having a vote if you're not going to let the people vote? Like, seriously. If you're not going to let the people vote, then why have a vote? And I bet I know the reason. It's to make sure people, continue voting and believing their vote actually matters. We live in a democracy? I didn't know we still lived in a democracy. I thought this was, something very different. Very, very different. That's definitely not a democracy. Maybe just something like, a dictatorship where the, rich dictate what the poor can do, you know. And what's right and wrong, what the rich think, not what the, people think, not what keeps the country running think. Not the people that keep the country running think. Because the rich have money, so they're the only people that matter. It's like the Hunger Games. No, you can say more. You could say more. Because what are they going to do? This is a live stream. And if you just suddenly disappear off the face of the earth, that kind of just makes them look sus, doesn't it? Well, JFK's assassination also made them look sus, but they still did the JFK assassination. Like, don't... Hey, Flowers, because I'm actually curious about this. Really? does your country, like in your school, study like how suspicious the JFK assassination was? Because I know England does that. Damn. And we don't study it over here. We don't study that over here at all. We don't even hear about the Black Panthers at all. Not over here, not in school. Like, we can talk about it, yeah, but actually, actually learn anything about it? No. And the evidence is the government did it. Simple as that. Shut down the electoral vote, got assassinated, and the vice president, once in office, the first thing he did was put back on the electoral vote. Not the electoral vote, the, what is it called? The, shut down the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve. Shutting down the Federal Reserve also got the country out of, debt. I am not committing verbal suicide. I'm just committing, speaking facts. Ooh, no, I have these. Okay. Listen, I'm just saying it's very sus that, JFK was killed after shutting down the Federal Reserve, and that, once the vice president was back in, once the vice president was, sworn into office, that the Federal Reserve was put back. I'm just saying. And I'm just saying that it's very suspicious that every time there's an attempt to impeach Trump, it just doesn't stick. I'm also saying that's very suspicious. I'm just saying, it's just kind of sus. Just a bit sus. Just a bit sus that it makes it easy to believe that it might not have been a coincidence. That's just all I'm saying. Yes, but the question is that actually going to happen? No. Not unless, like, someone in office actually gets in office and stays alive long enough, to, do all that. And the fact is, they probably won't stay alive long enough to do that. Unless they really lie through their teeth, make it seem like they're on the rich's side, and that's the only way they could stay alive. because, give me that, give me that. No, it didn't give me. Might as well. CPS is just a fraud at this rate. Like, it does do its job, like, sometimes, but it doesn't always do its job properly. And a lot of the time, the system is a lot worse, or sometimes just as bad, or even worse, depending on the situation. People are lucky to get a nice family that isn't abusive in the system. Literally, at this rate, the problem is, no one who would want to do that would survive in the government for long. They'd shut down certain things and actually do all these things, and then they get assassinated, and the vice president would try to put it all back in place, no matter how much the people protest. Well, might as well lose Elon Musk's endorsement. How about we just get rid of all his billions of dollars and actually put it into something useful? For example, charities, instead of whatever he's using it for. I don't even know what he's actually using it for. Twitter, not that big of a deal. Twitter is not something and Twitter is not really needed in this world. His money should go to charities. I think your school system is a bit better than ours, but I think as anything to do with like the biggest issue with the school system is traditional tests. Fucking hell. Traditional tests are like really bad in the school system. They don't actually show if kids are learning or not. They show and understanding the material or not. They're just testing how they pretty much just testing if they can memorize something and forget it later on. The foxes are adorable. our private schools literally allow us to wear jewelry and makeup. Like, maybe not much makeup, but there's still makeup allowed. And they allow us to have jewelry on us as long as it's not inappropriate. Like, what in the world? I grew up in a Catholic school. I was allowed to have a watch on my wrist that was leather. I was allowed to wear any bracelet or necklace I wanted as long as it wasn't a choker. Like, seriously. Yes, that. Yeah, that's the same over here. That only changed during COVID. I don't know exactly. We no school trips for us were mostly signing a waiver and having to pay to be able to go on to the school trip, and we had to bring our own money for our own lunches or just pack a lunch. I personally enjoyed school, but then again, I also don't remember a lot of my younger years at all. Like, a lot of it's just gone. Like, the most I can remember is from pictures, and even then, like, that's about it. Like, embarrassing things, pictures, and yep, that's about it. Also, a question. What is Elon Musk's money actually going to? Is it going to anything at all? Or is it just there? Literally, his money is going into weed. Okay. Your school system is shit tired. Like, I'm not even joking. Your school system is absolute shit. Um, like, what the fuck? Also, why the fuck is is he not bored yet? Like, the amount of money he has is ridiculous. How does he have any entertainment in life? Because the amount of money he has is so ridiculous, he can literally have anything in the world. And yet, he's putting his money towards weed instead of, oh, I don't know, curing cancer. Like, the fuck is wrong with these people that have so much money in their pockets that. Like, the rich in your country should be putting money in your schools, tired. No. Why make money if you're rich enough in the first place to get anything you want, though? What's the point of making money when you're rich enough in the first place? You're not taxed, and you make enough money to just get whatever you want in the world. Yes! 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 I have a doggy. Now let's see, there was another. Let's see, can I get a second doggy? Yes! 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 I have doggies! I have doggies! I have doggies! I'm so happy. This has been a successful day. I am so happy. Um, what about, what about we name one Daenerys, and we name the other, uh, uh, um, uh, fuck, I'm trying to think of the specific name. Uh, uh, um, Daemon's dragon. What's that dragon's name right now? I can't think of it right now. No! No, we are not doing that. No! No, we are not doing that. No, that's uncalled for. Caraxes! Yes. Caraxes and Daenerys. See, these are the important things in life. Like, this is how you have enjoyment. When you... What's with the people? Like, they have so much money. I doubt they actually enjoy their life, though. Caraxes and Drogon. How about that? What? No, what Wolfie got hurt? Do they? I don't think they do. No. I tried. Alright, so I'm going to have to, I'm gonna have to make sure, the chickens, breeding chickens and such are, like, the first priority of mine, and such. Like, getting a lot of eggs from them, so I should make, what are they called? Yeah, Drogon and Caraxes, why not? Now you've just got the reference, Flowers. You just got the reference. I'm disappointed. Yes! 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 I love Daemon. Who was he speaking to? I forgot his name. Daemon. Who was he speaking to? I forgot his name. Something Valerian. Valerian. Nice. Come on, get her! Get them, doggies. Good job, doggies. Let's make good doggies. We all have collectively forgot the name. Damn. That shows how important he was. Come on, doggies. Yeah, let's go. You. There we go. Damon, supported Rhaenyra, right? Oh my gosh. I found a village. You know, the fact that these villages seem to have potatoes. A lot of potatoes. I feel like there's a reason for that. I'm not sure if I should point it out. I'm not sure if I should point out my thoughts as to why this place has so many potatoes. I am not going with Japanese names. No, I'm not being racist. I'm just pointing out obvious things. No, you haven't seen racist until you've played Cards Against Humanity with me. Not seasoned horse meat. Why? Idiots. I don't have cod on me. Damn it! I wanted to get a kitty too. Now I'm upset. Oh, okay. Ooh. I don't know that line. Son of a bitch! Does it not bother you? Of course it bothers me. Between Rhaenyra and the Queen Who Never Was. Why did you get hurt? Now I'll only remember her as the Queen That Never Was, because I swear. I only got to like episode 4. I couldn't watch the entire series because there were children around. I was not going to have them walk into a sex scene. Ow. Fuck off. Fuck off, tired. I did not rewatch the first episode over and over, especially when there's someone who has their balls cut off, and I have there's children in the fucking house. I'm not having children walk into another sex scene or into a scene where a man's balls are being cut off, okay? I have morals. I have standards. Ah, yes. Good doggos. Oh my gosh, no. No, we are not going there. What? Too bad. I'm getting back to my home. I'm getting back to home base to do the outro. I'm almost there anyways. Just a few thousand more blocks. Like 2,000 more blocks about. It won't take that long. Especially with the few thousand blocks it is. Yeah, I usually don't take that long. When it's just a few thousand blocks. Because there's nothing to, like, really look out for because I've already been through there. Want to avoid that? Don't want my doggos to burn. I think, we can pass up like the first 2 seasons of Game of Thrones because of funding and such. But the later seasons, I don't think they had that much of an excuse. Oh my gosh, there's fire. Trying to make sure my dogs don't die on the way back, and it's like a damn challenge. Let's see, can Alex make sure the dogs survive? Like how further up north I mean the further south Rob went the change of his the more his clothes changed. Exactly. I do really love the North. I feel like that was just my favorite. That's just my favorite. Just the North in general. But I liked in the books when Bran was like actually there because Bran, because of his age, is considering being close to a full-grown man. Is what is. I do generally prefer the books, what I've seen of the books, over the show. Because of what I know of like the show in general, I prefer the books over the show. Like what I've seen of the show, there's no like really big war scene in the first season, but that makes sense because of budgeting and funding. I won't harp on them for like that at all because it's understandable at the very least. Oh, I really do love the Night's Watch. I like I just what were D&D thinking with season 7 and season 8? I know I say there's only 6 seasons and it's a shame there's only 6 seasons, but I just can't ignore it. I can't ignore it. What in the world were they thinking? Did they think that was going to go over well with the fans? Like, what in the world? You know, I don't like how in the show, Daenerys was unwilling with, Drogon. I believe his name was, right? No. Drogo, right? No. Maybe. I don't like that. I feel like that's just a cheap ripoff. Drogo, yes. Surprised I got it right. I'm about there. Jeez, I'm not gonna travel in the night and die. Literally only a few hundred blocks away. See? See? Right there. Right there. I'm at my house. Are you happy? Are you happy now? Yes. Go ahead. If it's about my art skills, please do not ask. Because I understand it looks bad. It does not look that good. Oh my gosh, I know, it's bad. It's very bad. It does not look that good. I understand. Where do I put wool? Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names, and I kind of just, now I feel dumb. So, because I am a big fan of this series, but yeah, now I feel dumb. I'm sorry. I should get name tags. Do I have name tags? I might have name tags. Anyways, I had fun. I hope you all had fun too. And please have a great day or night. Remember to drink water. Oh my gosh! Selmy. Selmy, I do have to say, Selmy. Again. Selmy. Selmy! Selmy. Absolutely Selmy. Selmy, 100%. Anyways, I hope everyone had fun. I had fun. And please have a great day or night. Yeah, and I hope, and remember to drink water and get a good amount of sleep. And remember, stay possum. Bye bye.